Hello, I'm Hellion, and we're just gonna be trying pathologic too. A friend sent it over, DM Boogie, sweet, gentle person. So now I'm making sure that we can see the gamma. Sorry, we can see the faintest mask here. We can. That's nice. So you see here that there's 3 difficulties. There's larva, cocoon, and imago with this little symbol here. Medium difficulty, trials weakened, but still present. This is not a story mode. Hard difficulty, close to the intended level for those who are not afraid of hardships, but could use a small handicap. Intended difficulty, you will often find yourself struggling and likely to die. That will give you a new understanding of the world of pathologic 2. I'm gonna play on the intended difficulty just because for now I think I'm mentally strong enough to handle the struggling I will face. You can see here there's a lady with holding up some sort of bison skull upside down. Okay, now I wonder if I should just redo that all over again. No, I like the reading there. So I'm gonna keep it. I'll edit it out. We'll do it in post. Okay, all right. So here we go. We can start a new game. Our play becomes in the middle of things. It might take time to figure out what's happening, but it will all start coming together soon. That's great. You see here we're starting in a building. You can have some fine artworks here, including this mask with flies and an eye. Oh boy, it's pretty dark. It's a glare on my screen. It means I'm having trouble just seeing this corner. That's nice. There's a gentleman here. A happy little village.
Actors are desperate, hungry creatures, ready to trade off mother and father for another round of applause.
Mark Immortel. So, Barack, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt, and a second failure. Yeah, I do believe that the story is, like, some of the introductory parts will be hard to sort of wrap your head around. I do believe they're referencing the first game. First run was decent. That is not for you to judge. It's not our fault you put us in these inhumane conditions. Whatever, you're dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Whatever. Aren't you tired of these beakheads? They're trouble. They were the only useful people around. Right. And we have taken his spot on stage. This has become a surgical theater. Alright, we can see people who want to talk to us here by holding left control.
I'm no positivist. There are things in this world beyond our mundane perception.
Alright, Bachelor. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited into the final council. Where are the birds? Oh, Where else? Unless you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. So the Bachelor was not called into the final council, which is... Oh, we can see a little impression of a face in the smudges on the screen. We have this wonderful lady and another lady. And screams of people in pain and sobbing. Anyways, it's pretty, what do you call it? Surprising to see this many people around without masks on, especially with all the sickness. You can see the shadows here of birds that I believe should be around, but aren't. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bird shadows. Executor. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Wonderful. Look at all these corpses. Beautiful. It appears that we are being shown the way out. We best not keep them waiting. I press J to open the journal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. So we have a little map here. And we have to move to this cathedral, I think. I believe that there is someone else that we needed to talk to. Yeah.
Will no one believe me? Will no one reach out to me?
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Why the happy face? How many people you revived? You should be ashamed. People believed in you. This is their direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead, it's not like you can actually do it. I'd rather you relieve my heartache. It's been so acute lately. Like my heart expires. So in the first game, I don't know. But basically this seems to be a rather difficult end where the people trying to fix this pathogen, this pandemic, were unable to. The last one, which the hospice, ends with a semicolon. A semicolon, that's when you're connecting two related sentences. But they're still their own thing. I might need to adjust my graphical settings. We are going the right way. We have a little vignette here. Of soldiers killing what I assume are sick people. Sick and hungry people. We have another little vignette here. Oh, I can talk to this person. Move along, doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Who are these people? Butcher's work. You're killing people, you bastards. I can't believe this is our military. Even invaders are more humane. Stop this circus. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's see what happens. You know better than anyone there's no salvation from the sand pest. People go mad with pain. They're not responsible for their actions. We put them out of their misery and protect our healthy legal orders. We burn them alive. No, we burn affected miasmas. Your orders are illegal? I don't know that'll work. What miasma? You know nothing about this disease. We have our instructions, compiled by your own doctors. Mode of infection unknown. It's transmitted through air, saliva, touch, and God knows what else. We've lost half our men already. You deserve it. Go on, doctor. Go, doctor. Stop lecturing us. If you were better at your job, we wouldn't have to be good at ours. But there's still no cure. Or do you think we enjoy shooting and burning civilians? These people are healthy. Why have you seized them? They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. Do your job and we'll do ours. You should let them go. A couple less, a couple more. What does it matter? Oh. They're just gonna stand there for a long time. But basically this is not a happy, not quite a happy village. We can see dark clusters floating. I don't know how much of it is intended. Is that the changeling? It looks exactly like the changeling. Can I touch? Barbed wire? No. This is when I'm using my objective looking vision. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
Can you smell yesterday?
Or person. Ass pity. It's gonna sound like I'm saying ass pity. Spitty? Spitty? I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, but please be quick. It won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. Excuse me. But the kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged, his path unfollowed. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself at least? No. No, you don't know the whole situation. Not all is lost. The outbreak can still be cured. That's why I'm going to the cathedral. There's a decision about the bombardment. Sorry, there's that decision about the bombardment to be made. So I believe that they're deciding whether to bombard the town. I'm gonna say no because I'm sure that this person actually does know that. Heed my advice. You think she loves you, that she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought cannons. Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. Bear Las Seba? And now I need to go? Some sort of regional thing. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You can see that outside the walls that they're burning people alive. I don't know exactly why they leave the corpses. Oh, I need to turn off my I don't know why the corpses are okay to leave out. Hello, rats. I know that this is also like sort of in the first game there's a timer component. I think I don't want to go into that. I think it's bad. Can I save? I can't. I'm gonna touch it. Oh, yeah, a little effect. Oh, very interesting stuff. I don't think this is gonna go away. Hello, children. Hello, children. Another vignette laying the groundwork for the story to be told. It's an interesting light. So this is the cathedral. It's a cool spotlight going to the cathedral. Don't know exactly what it's doing there. What is that? That's the... some sort of thing. I remember, I don't know what it's called. So I have a choice. I can talk to him or her first. I was advised to talk to him first, even though he's bringing the cannons. Appears to be a gentleman from the military. I'll talk to him.
What do you call such a man? A slave. You call him a slave.
Is this the doctor? You aren't going to level the town, are you? General? Am I supposed to discuss this matter with civilians? Yes. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Artemi Burka. Artemi Burka. Surgeon. I see. Give me the reason to call off the bombardment. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance. I know how to develop a serum. I will need time to produce at scale, but the recipe has been developed. There are many survivors here, that's enough. You're a war hero, last person in the army that can truly call it the human. I think this is the most convincing one, that we have a serum. No, Barack. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of the Panacea and an army of doctors in the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great of a risk. Don't. We only had 12 days. It's not enough time. Maybe there is some way to appeal to him that we didn't use. That we can circumvent this whole game. Oh, hello there. You orderlies. Awfully quiet of you.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole endless year.
Yeah, an endless year. Wouldn't that be nice? You now decide the town's fate. To confirm to you that we have the means to fight the plague. Okay. The plague, not the outbreak. Who cares? We already decided everything. Without you, you've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman? A self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine? Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out now. I know where to get the ingredient for my serum. We can produce it. Hey, you over there, seize this man and throw him out. Eglia, Eglia, listen to me. Eglia, listen to me. Sorry, it's... Oh, we got another, the theater man.
It is canny to conceal that one is uncanny.
Mm-hmm. So, You insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second one, a first one. Alright, let's roll then. Let's imagine us. The last train has not yet left the station. Don't be late. All I need is to not miss my stop. You're Artemi Burka, surgeon. Barak. Gotta stop saying that. Oh, there's a coffin. Appears we're on our train. And a gentleman has exited the coffin. Can I talk to you? How did you get inside this coffin? Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl out of there? You mean this train? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No way, we're no birds of a feather, you and I. No one sells tickets to ride this train. No one sells tickets to ride this train. Let's go with that. I think that's the most amicable response we can give. You might notice that we're no longer throbbing with infection, which is kind of interesting. Press 4. Oh, our train has come to a stop. And, there's a bunch of, ooh. A bowl. And, all these wonderful, talkative orderlies. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place that you can't turn from, except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid, boring. What is that monster? Ahead or behind? Behind you. That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe. I believe that's pronounced steppe. I've only ever read it. Legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What lies ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? I believe the clot they're referring to is the fire blocking the train. What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're the only ones ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the tracks. I've got a lot of time on my hands. Bulls are stubborn. Can I talk to the bull? It says I can't, but I would like to. We can no longer talk to the rest of the orderlies, which is very sad. Barak! Oh, what is this? Hello? I just immediately died of infection. Was that just supposed to teach me that the black flakes are bad? Because I didn't really notice any black lakes. There's a cloud of them. Just yawning. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in the town. What if they shun me like a mutt and slam the doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. But maybe this is only my anxiety. Yes, I can do it. I don't know. Are you a preacher? Not really. Your turn now. Let's be honest. Sorry, be honest and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter, a troublesome one. Something bad has happened. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in the state. I think I'll decline. You look untrustworthy. Here. You want to play? Oh, he doesn't even care about our problems. He asked to hear, and he had nothing to say. That's a shame. Yeah, let's play. Dice! With a stranger? No chance. I could be gambling with the devil. It's true. You never know. If I want someone who crawled out of the coffin. Alright, we are suddenly conscious again. In this building. Oh. We can loot? I love this. This is just like my favorite game, Tarkov, where you can loot. Oh wow, egg. Change, small change. So are they, I guess they're telling us that. Hello? They're telling us that they're all... What? I can talk to this person. Someone heavy. I hear heavy footsteps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you deaf? How can I help you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Bring it to me. Where did I get it? Outside yard. How to talk. You saw it then. We've been asked to go get water. Not before I just steal their things. Spindle. An empty bottle. I can fill with water or blood. Let's get this lady some water. Get water. Let's fill up some bottles. And, you know what? Let's have a sip ourselves. You never know. I'm quite thirsty right now, but I can't have water because I'm in the middle of this. All right, let's Oh, this faithless man has become a coffin. Oh no. That was the changeling and the bachelor? Oh. And the executor hanging over the woman we tried to help. I think that they're trying to tell us about the nature of the story of this game. and the characters in it. I don't want to say that they're all extras, but I don't know, it's something to think about. Why did you wake me up? Did I? Awake, asleep? It doesn't matter. You're a restless man. I just wondered what's inside you. I already told you, I'm worried about father. So you want to meet your dad? Yeah, I'm glad he's talking about it now. Me too. Good for you. Now leave me alone. You know, we hear the train going. I don't think there's any reason to say that the train stopped. Hello. Look at all these Amelias from near. All sorts of people. All sorts of people here. Kin 1. Let Mother Bado caress your step, Colbone. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Bayerla Colbone. You have a good heart? Oh no, I'm afraid it's sick. We hear Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse. So does Earth. They sing in harmony. You can hear the language of earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanger, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does Earth say? I can't decipher this language. A lot of time has passed. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled. Cat. I think it should be Cat Tanger. Let's see if it's rotten. How can you see that? The fight will show. Whose heart is keen? Who hears unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. You're people but beasts. That's rude. Look at this, 15 frames a second. I should probably Oh, they want me to run out of stamina? Okay. Yeah, I get all dizzy when my attacks are weaker too. Hold right mouse. Mouse right to block enemy attacks. Whoa! Jeez. Stamina is restored faster when you block in combat. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to hold this to recharge stamina. Spill his blood. Let me see some of that sweet, sweet red stuff you got hiding away in there. I know you have it. I want it. I want it. I want that blood. Please. Please, sir. What is this? I don't think wailing on him is helping. What am I supposed to do if he just keeps blocking? Alright. Let us trade hearts, Colboon. Let's become kin. A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people. Katang, Katangi, mix your flesh with ours. Just let me go in peace, or let's let it be so. Let's exchange hearts. Good heart, a living human heart. We'll take it. A rotten heart. Ugh. Add it. Add it. So we're gonna add this, and we have a deal. We have our good heart for a bad heart. Oh, that's great. Lovely trade. Still have the prompt. Nice reminder. But we're a little hurt. Oh, you hiding back there? We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh yes. Can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. Are we there already? Feels like we're riding in circles. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. Good luck to you too. Yeah. Oh. I just love it when your friends turn into executors. Can I? I can't say it.
Dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Our Pappy is so bassy. You hear chuckling? Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between laughing and crying. You ever find that? So the train dropped us right off into the backyard of some house that I wandered into. I believe it's implied to be my dad's house. My doctor dad. Not my real dad. And it turned out to be a little scene too. Someone jumping off, and people watching me jump off. They're pulling out knives. Oh no. Day 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. So I'm assuming this is us. We got off the train. We're gonna loot these sleeping people. And somehow we beat up 3 people who had knives. Oh, we lost the water bottle. Fingernail. The ferryman requires payment before he'll let me onto this boat. This coin will do. Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. That's interesting. Averts bad fortune. Unhelpful for me, but some people value it. Great. Can I? No, I cannot save.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. Hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. What kind of dog are you? Shut up, mongrel. It won't take much work to add a 4th to the file. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I know that. Here you go. A tourniquet. Used to be my leash, but it seems you need it more. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing. Pow. Blam. 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. This ain't how we do things around here. Yeah, what is the right way? Kid around here isn't somewhere special. What is the right way? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit them 3 times max. Send them running. Let them run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so can we use this tourniquet? Will this help us? Used to improve health. Townsfolk prefer locally made leather tourniquets over rubber one. It's supposed to like stop really heavy bleeding. It increased a little bit. Increased our health a teeny tiny bit. That's great. What are these spotlights doing here in the train yard? Don't think they're helping anyone. Alright, let's talk to these executors. Bird faces. Ooh, there's a masked one. Reflection. Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. Care to elaborate on that, monkey man? Do not go home, Barack. Stay clear of home. In town, you'll have some friends, do you not? Let me guess. Father's unhappy with me. Unhappy? Far from it. Far as can be. But still, do not go home. I beg of you. Heed my words true. Avert your doom, Barack. Barack. Averting doom isn't my style. I am home, little man, and here I'll stay. Town is yours, Barack. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me, should I tell you more than I can. Shut your eyes and hide under the covers then, so that no one can hurt you. I'll keep what you said in mind. This is, I feel like the reflection is telling us more than any character ought to know. Talon! Oh. Well, Barack. You're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left, and I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. Are you with that crowd? Of course not. They were just peaceful townsfolk, craftsmen, factory workers, sons, good sons and fathers. But me, I'm much more dangerous. I'm the mask of fate. Peaceful. Yeah, right. Why did they try and kill me? My esteemed colleague will explain. So what did you want to tell me? You've been bashed on the head several times. The locals' fists are heavy, and those 4 stab wounds look deep. Significant blood loss, too. And the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? My heart's too soft. Your health is a mess, and I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and you didn't sleep last night, did you? No, that's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be your death, will be the death of you first. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Trusting your wounds would be a good idea. Where would I get the bandages? Thanks, beakhead, but Doggy over there helped me already. Where would I get the bandages? A drugstore, Barack. You've been studying surgery for 6 years now, and you're just finding this out now? Jeez. I said now twice, oh well. But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you'll still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out. What next? Thanks, I'll keep you in mind if I need to learn more about human anatomy. Next, you die anyways, because this whole town will have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with those 3 poor souls you've just done in. Great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home. Farewell. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. I don't need it. I'm a doctor, remember? Alright, we got a pretty sassy character here, but people are being awfully cryptic. Oh, it's Talon and Beak. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't remember the heady scent of Twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The town folk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Should I feel bad for them? Say sorry maybe? What does this have to do with me? Who was killed? What does that have to do with me? You've just got that sort of face. Suspicious, unfamiliar, menacing. But I'm a local. I'm from here. These are both really good. Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barack, time is important. Be careful of how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have too much left. How much? You've got less than 2 weeks, Barack. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. Use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I'm the picture of good health. Trust me, I'm the doctor here. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town after all. I don't like you much, Beakhead. Alright. So we've been told a few key game mechanics. We have 12 days. We gotta sleep. We gotta eat. We're a blood sack. That's a very interesting tutorial. Oh, now we're walking. I'm assuming we're walking from the train station into the town. I think, yeah, this is the thing beside the cathedral. And we can assume that there's some sort of time element involved, as we've clearly gone back in time to before the outbreak. How am I gonna get home? I think I'm gonna walk over there and through there. think I'm just gonna do that. Try the best I can. Oh no. Whenever I start running, a thirst meter comes up. I'm scared. Oh, the filter changes. I think I should enter town here. Why not? Seems pretty good. Oh yes, let's drink. Let's drink. Send that thirst way down. Can I save? Is there no saving in this game? Or am I just locked in for like a 2-hour tutorial? Nightjar. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I have you know, we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. And she had normal human legs. So free to go now. Yet there she stands. Are you harassing woman? Scum. You checked her legs before. Neither play nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabak. Abnak. So she's free to go. If she doesn't, she must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things. What's a shavnak? A shavnak, creature of steppe legends. Oh, did that anger him? No. They say Earth disgorges it, and it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do. Who ordered this? We are Subarov's people. Each of these 3 houses assigns someone to look for monsters. The Olgiminskis, the Kanes, and of course, and obviously, the Subarovs. I'm so sorry. The later being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isildur's rock son. I've returned at home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father. A most respectful man. You dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter Nightjar sends his fondest regards. Peter the Nightjar. I will. Will you stop hovering over the girl? You won't comfort her. You're only gonna make it worse. Alright, so Peter Nightjar sends his regards. Taking a sip of coffee. The gut. No one cares about you. Well, you know, that isn't that bad. Who is that? Prompter. At last, a crowd now gathers around my act. Sit down. Like that. Now watch. Death by starvation. Too busy, but speaking of starvation, have you got any food at all? Cut a man open for some dry toast. So, the good sir fancies a slice. Have one. Shan't last half an hour's time. My act resumes. Come see Death by Starvation, lads and lasses. That's okay. I'll just find another freak with toast. Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks too foolish to see you rummaging through their paltry things. I respect other people's property. That's not a bad idea. Your act may be delayed after all. I respect other people's property. You won't, you won't find me going through the evil things. Is that so? Then our good audience Shall their eyes soon feast upon the play? Death by starvation. Barak, can you now feel their hungry stares? I think I'll go. Thanks for toast, weirdo. That's funny. So the prompter's play is our own death by starvation, which is it's cute. I like it. Oh, look at these birds. I get me best. Oh, got a little freezy wheezies. I would like to be able to save. Is this not a thing in this game? Am I just gonna keep recording? I can only load. Can I eat? Our hunger is pretty high, so we will use this and delay our death by 30 minutes. Or death by starvation. Oh, this toast was dry. Alright. What are you looking at, fella? I should have sold that death by starvation a little more. I didn't realize that they're gonna make it such a... The hindquarters. No one cares about me. They're gonna turn it into such an event. Oh, what a nice bowl you have there. Loy? Hey! New Kern by Kara, you are a good man. Buy my bowl. Bayarla Newkerm, how much you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. Cheap indeed. I don't have that much. It's not just any bowl, it brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Forget bulls by Kara, you can sell there. This is turning into quite a conversation. Net? What is it? How would you say this? Un-N-T. Aneti? Anet? It is known. Anent. Anent. It is known. It will talk on the scariest days of your life, showing you the right way. Hey, Caradala. Caralda. Sorry, I'm really bad. I would rather not have to at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. That's funny logic. Like you believe your own tall tale. That scary day will never come That scary day will come if you have a bull or not. It's not his life, but yours. To be honest, I think you're just a swindler, Nurklem. Nurkern? So you're selling me a curse on 4 legs. Great, I'll take it from you if you pay me. Take him for 200. It's a good bull by Karna. It'll be useful to you. You're out of your mind. I don't wanna I don't wanna say he's out of his mind. I think that it's been entertaining. But I do want to end the conversation. I find myself exhausted, soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. I'm no good at riddles. When your exhaustion peaks, death soon follows. But how can one escape such a sad fate? Surprise me. But woe is me. I've got no place to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedian. Now unwelcome in here in his hometown. I think that this prompter is talking about me in the future. Is there no bunkhouse for the needly homeless in town? Who knows? But you, Barak, are no mere tramp. A hero such as you won't be let in. I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess. A lockpick could get me in if I could get one. That I do have for you. Here, have one. Still. Go home, Barak. Repose will do you good, but should you find another's caught, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Thanks, and you too. You're right. I need to go home. Thanks, and you too. All these lovely faceless people telling me to go home and telling me not to go home. Who are you? Who are you? You're like an alien. Come here. Your face is too big. Dove? A murderer walks these streets, human or Shabnak, who knows? But our kids are outside too, won't stay home no matter what we tell them. Can't you just ground them? Everything's terrible. It started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. Kids just do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them, and I mean that. Try, the words stick in your throat. They've become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about paternal love? You sure there's nothing to be done? What does this have to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it, and it's as if an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice, and you can't follow, only call after them. Do you know who built it? How many children do you have? I want to ask about the tower. The Canes, of course. They let the fires of hell take them. Who else? If only the Subarovs ruled this town by themselves, it'd be such a nice place. Oh, makes sense now. Those Canes. Don't worry about the kids. They're smart. Yeah, the kids are great. Okay, great. So the Canes built the tower. Interesting. You can see that the town has its own health bar. Oh, finally, fresh drink of water. Great. Mm-hmm. Swift. So are they finished over by the stake? Trial complete? What trial? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up some random idiot. Wait, where's the lot? Holy hell, did your parents teach you any manners? Where's the lot? What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you dress like a factory worker. That where you hit your head? There's a lot in the Skinners. Get out of here, kid, before I teach you some manners. Oh no. Oh, we're almost home. Maybe we'll get to save after we go home. This will just be an extra special episode. This is our father's home. Hello? Onlooker. Locked, shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be an order. There must be order, and so it was ordered. Are you all waiting here? For me? Our house is locked? Who ordered that? Subaru, of course, the governor. Where'd my father go? So you're Barack's son, then? The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you have gone here, say, yesterday? Everything would have been different then. And he would waited for you so eagerly. Get on with it. What happened? Old Barack is dead. Dead? Oh no, Dad. No. No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered. A load of bull. He was like a father to us all. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. Neither do I. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children. So easy to catch someone, anyone, no idea who. Some say it was the outsider, others a Shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wretch wench from the depths of memory. Clay wench? Shabnak Adir. Thing of Steph Legends. Guess I know about it. Well, maybe the killer was a Shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. You think so? Isidore was a man. Men must not kill men. And so, men do not kill men. At least, not in this town, they don't. Obviously, they do now. Are we just gonna keep talking to people? Onlooker. But of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Subarov, he's only happy to prey on those rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into his case to flaunt his value. Mark my words. Subarov, so he's in charge now. Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Vlad. Money is power, and the town's business all belongs to Olgaminsky. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, it's all his. The Canes have the power of fear, and Subarov, well, he's technically the leader of the three, but only technically. So he's showing off. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will he live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you think you even have a place to stay now? I have friends in town. 3 at least. They'll help me. I'll go to Subarov, although given all this, maybe it's not such a good idea. You think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. Well, maybe not all of them, but someone has to. Press Control to concentrate and find your bearings. Oh, they're done talking to me.
You know my nerves can only take so much.
Why are you covered in blood? I fell down the stairs. You're an outsider. I've never seen you before and I know everyone. I'm from here. I've only been away a while. You do look like the old man. You could be his son. I am a son. What I want to know is why you're covered in blood. It's none of your business. Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever, but I'll remember you. My advice, kid, watch your tongue. Ah, I said likewise. Nice meeting you. I can't get in. Alright, so I have some options now. I can visit Ruben, my father's student, almost a brother to me. Alexander Subarov, the town's governor, he's in charge of the investigation. I remember him, a stern man, so I can go talk to him. Ruben. Or Lara Ravel, lives by the river in a house called The Shelter. We used to be friends when we were kids. Hopefully she'll at least let me sleep at her place. We are close to Redhead Philin, aka Bad Grief, always goaded me into doing crazy stunts. We have a secret lair in our house. So this is a secret lair. It's tough to say. I think I'm basically choosing who I'm gonna go to for a place to stay here. And I think rather than rely on anyone, I'm gonna go to this warehouse and sleep, because that's kind of funny. I think it'd be cool to go to shelter too. I think Laura sounds nice. Alright, no, we'll go to just our solo little house. You see a man? Run. Men are angry today. They'll kill the likes of you and I. What are you? Do we have something in common? Udonga. Udong. We're not human. We're different. Oh, I'm human. You're a worm, true, but I'm human, alright. Unfortunately, I'm made of flesh and blood. So I'll take your advice. You look like a murderer. Do not delve into this town's flesh if you want to live. Keep to the outskirts. Less people there. Thanks, worm. Let Mother Botto keep your footprints warm. I can't. I have business in the heart of town. I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I am gonna stay on the outskirts though. I was gonna go to that warehouse. What is this? Yeah, can I get in? I think I might get into trouble if I talk to them. Whistler! The old Baroque's son! Yes. I got bad news. Could it get any worse? Someone sharing your future spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah, it was self-defense. I had to draw a knife. Draw a knife? Bad idea. Nothing is worse than cutting a body. You think your father was allowed to? So are you? You're not him. Actually, I'm a surgeon now. That's why I went away to study. You have nothing to do with it. I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. I'm a train driver, and I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. Oh, who was that ginger with us? Oh no. I suspected it was just a dream. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to the quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. So go to the quay for help. Thank you. People think I spilled blood last night. The rumor will spread in no time. Well, let's just see if we can get into our dad's house. And we can see that there's no other door to get in to dad's house. But we were told that we can... Oh, these little frogs. Wonderful. We were told we can find... help on the key. The thirst keeps driving me towards my death. Don't be foolish. I'm the one dying of thirst. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! This thirst is soon to kill me. Keep it up. I want to know how it ends. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around, though puddles make for poor drinks. Sip then from fountain spouts. Barrel bongs. A bottle is all you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. Alright, let's drink some water. Let's see if we can't get that warehouse. Ooh, are you new? Are you a new prompter? People hide their eyes when they see me. I think that's my reputation going down. Can I get across this park, do you think? Autopsy, they'll know. Loot, they'll know. Hey, big fella. On your way here, do you hear anything like train? What train? Oh, an outsider. So, we send meat and skins to the outside world, and they send a big old train of provisions back. Mostly stuff we can't make. That says it's like living out in the sea on a faraway island. I'm a local. I already know this. Does your dad work at the factory, the skinnery, or cannery? What? No, my dad's a postman. He worked at the factory, too. I wouldn't be here at all, because Mom would have had an abortion. Are you too young to talk about that stuff? Beats unemployment. The train is already 2 weeks late. We may very well start soon. We've almost run out of sweets. I'm having trouble here. Uda bartered away all of her buttons for a lump of sugar yesterday. Unbelievable. 2 weeks? That's a long time, actually. Alright, so there's a bunch of people that know. And I can't save scum, but what are these bodies doing here? I want to autopsy them. I need a scalpel. Oh well. People avoid me in the streets. I'm taking some psychic damage, some social damage. Alright, I'm at the end of the wall here. I'd like to hop this fence, but I don't think I'll be able to. This is a pleasant looking game though, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, for the first time, I've been lying about all my other compliments so far. Oh, let me jump over the small rock, man. I want to get over it. Oh, this is rough. You can see that I'm taking psychic damage to my stamina. People lock their windows and hide their children when I approach. Oh no. My reputation is taking quite a hit. This is a good setup, but they are rare houses. Only rats live here. Well, I do think that this is maybe the safer area for me to live. I do believe this is our old hideout. It's not the one on the side, it's in this one. Maybe I can enter. It looks like someone else has made their home there. Hey, aren't you this guy that I met? Everyone hates me. I'll be haunted. Oh, this is unfortunate. Climb up the ladder. Well, let's just see what this prompter has to say first. Grigori's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town such as this, there is an underground, a rat's nest, at odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Just say it out loud. They're thieves. You know my master. He is your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge, never was a stickler for rules. But he was never truly vile or cruel. Yet he has changed. And here I thought he wants to see he wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own turf. He wants to seem, not be, play a big wheeler dealer. But that's not who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Thieves and rats never tolerate false leaders. Are you telling me they're all just playing war here? Such is our town. You know it myself. Yourself. It's a very good village. Beautiful people live here, infusing it with a very spiritual dream. There's no real villainous crime here. Even the rats and thieves are softer. Dreams live in Upper Town, not here. Closer to Bridge Square. Yeah, right. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's worried that blood started to spill now, and it probably was spilled by his men. The people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried that you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? How do you know he has a conscience? I am his reflection. Who else is to know what the heart is worried about? Touching. Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk about how any law is but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks, reflection. That's comforting to know. So the fellow bit off more than he could chew. We'll see where it leads. Okay. So this is interesting. We get to see some sort of internal monologue into our characters.
The wench has us all over a barrel. Nothing to be done.
Oh, is this something I can use to save the game? Alright, well, I think I might save and call it here. I know that it might be a little disjointed because we are gonna be talking to Gregory, our friend, asking to be let home, to have a place to rest. I mean, but this has been Hellion, and I am enjoying it so far. Pathologic too. There's a lot of I think metaphors, a lot of crafty little tutorials, a lot of exposition too, which is fine. I like its presentation. I'm excited to play more, so catch you later. Bye bye.